Dear students, ninth problem I have given you as homework. Eighth and ninth problem are very important for your examination purpose. So now we will do our 10th problem. See here, Nelima traders purchase furniture for how much? For 20,000 on 1st April 2006, means on the starting of the financial year, means for 2006 and 7 we will have full year depreciation. Next, additions are made to the furniture on 30th September 2007. It means in the next financial year, in the mid of the next financial year, he bought another furniture. Okay, the next furniture is purchased on the next financial year, in the mid of the next financial. Next, on 31st December 2009, when on 31st December 2009, the furniture purchased on 1st April 2006. Which furniture? The furniture which is purchased on 1st April 2006. Which furniture is purchased on 1st April 2006? The furniture one. The first furniture we purchased on 1st April 2006, which was sold for 7,000. Which was sold for 7,000. The first furniture is sold on 31st December 2009. Remember this thing. Depreciation is charged the 10% on fixed installment method. On fixed installment method, straight line method, fixed installment method, original cost method, equal installment method. These are the four names of a single method where the amount of depreciation never changes from year to year if full year depreciation is there. The firm closes its books at the end of the financial year. When we are closing the accounts on the end of the financial year, it means on 31st March of every year. Prepare furniture account for how many years? For 4 years we need to prepare the furniture account, not for 3 years. We need to prepare here for the 4th year also, right? See, so our first year starts from 1st April 2006 to 31st and ends on 31st March 2007. On the first year we have only furniture 1, because furniture 2 our additions are made when? On 30th September. On 30th September. So see here, first year ends on 31st March 2007 only. Okay, 31st March 2007 only it ends. Okay, in first year we have not purchased the second furniture. Okay, only first furniture depreciation will be there on in the first year. So here depreciation equals to, okay, 20,000 into 10 by 100. Okay, 10% means, so here 2,000. Clear? In first year we have only first machine, to which we have been calculated the depreciation. Next, for the second year we see now. So second year from 1st April 2007 to 31st March 2008. In the second year we have also purchased the furniture 2, or additions made to the furniture. We assume it as furniture 2. So furniture 1 depreciation will be F1 depreciation, means furniture 1 depreciation, as it is straight line method, fixed installment method, or original cost method. The amount of depreciation will not be changed if full year is there. So for furniture 1 is used for full year. Full year हमने furniture 1 को यूज़ किया है, तो उसका डिप्रिसिएशन उतना ही रहेगा जितना हमको लास्ट ईयर आया था, दैट इज़ 2,000. Okay, now for furniture 2, when the furniture 2 is purchased, the furniture 2 is purchased on 30th September. It means it is purchased in October. It means when it is purchased in October. 30 सितंबर के लास्ट 30 सितंबर को परचेस करा, तो उसको अज्यूम करेंगे 1 अक्टूबर से ही उसका डिप्रिसिएशन कैलकुलेट होता, क्योंकि सितंबर तो कंप्लीट हो गया. तो कितने मंथ सारे देखो हमको, 2007 का अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर, और 2008 का जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, यानी फर्नीचर 2 का हमको सेकेंड ईयर में, क्योंकि परचेज ही सेकेंड ईयर में हुआ था, तो सेकेंड ईयर में उसका डिप्रिसिएशन हमको फर्स्ट टाइम कितना रहेगा, खाली 6 मंथ्स के लिए हमको डिप्रिसिएशन कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा. For how many months we need to calculate the depreciation? We need to calculate the depreciation for 6 months only. Remember this point. तो फर्नीचर 2 का डिप्रिसिएशन कितना रहेगा हमको 6 मंथ्स के लिए, 10,000 इंटू 10/100 इंटू 6/12. 6 1s are 6 2s are 10 10 10 cancel. Okay, 10,000 by 2, 2 1s are 2 5s are 10. So how much? 500 depreciation. The total depreciation of second year is these two. Furniture 1's depreciation 2000, furniture 2's depreciation 500. So the total depreciation is how much? 2500. Okay, right. Next, so our third year starts from 1st April 2008 and ends on 31st March 2009. So see here, the furniture 1 is sold on 31st December 2009. So third furniture, first furniture, when it is sold on 31st December 2009. When it is sold on 31st December 2009 it is sold, but the year covers up to 1st April 2009 to 31st March 1st April 2008 to 31st March 2009, means 31st December 2009 will be in the 4th financial year, not in this year. So first year depreciation will be the same, that is 2000, will not be changed as it is also full year. But for furniture 2 we need to calculate the new depreciation, as in the last year we calculated only for 6 months. So 10,000 into 10/100, that is 1000. Okay, 10 10 cancel, 1000. So total depreciation will be 3,000 for both F1 and F2, means furniture 1 and furniture 2. So see, the fourth year starts from 1st April 2009, ends on 31st March 2010. In the fourth year we sold the furniture 2 on 31st December 2009 we sold. So in mid of the year we sold. For furniture 1 depreciation, okay, we need to calculate the depreciation only for how many months a year? The months are 2009's April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. How many months? 9 months. So here in every problem we are buying the asset in middle of the year, but in this problem we are selling the asset on the middle of the year. Okay, in the middle of the year we are selling the assets. So how many months? 9 months. We are using the first furniture up to the December only. It means we need to calculate the depreciation up to the December only. See the depreciation. Okay, depreciation equals to 20,000 into 10/100 into 9/12. 10 10 10 10 cancel. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 4 1s are 4, 5s are 20. 500 into 3 equals to how much? 1500. Equals to how much? 5 3s are 1500. And furniture tools depreciation we are already calculated full in the last year. That was how much? That was 1000. So the total is how much? Total depreciation is 2500. As we sold the furniture 1 on 31st December 2009, we need to calculate the प्रॉफिट और लॉस ऑन सेल ऑफ फर्नीचर 1. अपने को प्रॉफिट और लॉस कैलकुलेट करना पड़ता है जब भी हम एसेट को सेल करेंगे. तो कॉस्ट ऑफ फर्नीचर 1 कितना था हमारे पास? 20,000. ठीक है, कितना है कॉस्ट हमारे पास है 20,000. कॉस्ट में से हम क्या माइनस करेंगे? टोटल डिप्रिसिएशन. क्या माइनस करेंगे हम? टोटल डिप्रिसिएशन. वी नीड टू डिडक्ट द टोटल डिप्रिसिएशन. वी नीड टू डिडक्ट द टोटल डिप्रिसिएशन. हमको डिप्रिसिएशन को माइनस करना है, डिडक्ट करना है. ओके, टोटल डिप्रिसिएशन, सॉरी टोटल और एक्यूमुलेटेड भी बोल सकते हैं हम इसको. टोटल डिप्रिसिएशन कितना है मैं नीचे आपको कैलकुलेट करके बताता हूँ. फर्स्ट ईयर में हमारे डिप्रिसिएशन कितना आया था? फुल डिप्रिसिएशन आया था 2000. ओके, in second year also we got the full depreciation, that is 2000. In third year also we got the full depreciation, that is 2000. But in the last year we used the machine for 9 months, that's why we got the depreciation 1500. How much depreciation we got in the last year? 1500. So the total is how much? The total depreciation is 2 plus 2 4 6 7,500. 7,500 will be the total depreciation. 7,500 will be the total depreciation. हमको रहेगा टोटल डिप्रिसिएशन. ये तो कैलकुलेशन है ना यहाँ साइड में. टोटल डिप्रिसिएशन. ओके, राइट. बुक वैल्यू इज हाउ मच? 12,500. उसमें से हमारा सेल वैल्यू कम है. इफ बुक वैल्यू इज मोर, सोल्ड वैल्यू इज लेस, विल गेट व्हाट? लॉस. 12,500 का एसेट है, उसको हमने 7,000 में सेल किया, इट मीन्स इट इज लॉस. वैल्यू, बुक वैल्यू इज मोर एंड सेलिंग प्राइस इज लेस. तो हम उसको डिडक्ट करेंगे. माइनस सेलिंग प्राइस. कितना है हमारा सेलिंग प्राइस? 7,000. क्या है? कितना है? 7,000. ठीक है, ये 7,000 हम डिडक्ट करने के बाद हमें कितना आएगा? 5,500. ये 5,500 क्या है? व्हाट इट इज़? इट इज़ नथिंग बट लॉस ऑन सेल ऑफ एसेट. हमको क्या आया यहाँ पे? लॉस आया. फर्नीचर 1 के सेल करने पर हमको आया है लॉस. ओके, सो ये रहा हमारा टोटली प्रॉब्लम आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ आवर वर्किंग नोट. सो द प्रॉब्लम नंबर 10, फर्नीचर अकाउंट, फिक्स्ड इंस्टॉलमेंट मेथड, 10% depreciation. So when the furniture 1 is purchased on 1/4/2006, it is purchased on 1/4/2006. So we write to bank account. Okay, amount is 20,000. Right, next we will write here at the end of the financial year, that is on 31st March 2007. Okay, 31st March 2007 by depreciation account. By depreciation account, as we calculated the depreciation in the first year, that is how much? 2,000. Okay, the machine is purchased on 1st April now, so full depreciation we are calculated in our working note. You can see the working note video in which we got the depreciation of 2,000 first year. Okay, at the end of the financial year the same, that is बैलेंसिंग फिगर करना है हमको. ओके ना, बैलेंसिंग फिगर the do symbol, balancing figure, by balance brought down, sorry, by balance carried down, by balance carried down. Okay, C by D. So debit side total, how much we have? We have debit side total 20,000. How much total we have debit side? We have 20,000. So credit side 2,000 only. The balancing figure will be 18,000 for the first year. Okay, and after writing 18,000 on credit side, it will be balanced, that is 20,000. Okay, so the first year is completed. First year is complete. Second year from 1/4/2007, 1/4/2007, 1/4/2007 by balance 1/4/2007 to balance brought down. Okay, for the next year to balance brought down is how much? That is 18,000. To balance brought down is how much? 18,000. To balance brought down 18,000, right? Depreciation we calculate on 31st March 2008, but on 30th September 2007. On 30th September 2007, what we did? We purchased a new furniture in the middle of year of second financial year. In the second year we purchased the furniture too. So again we write to bank account. Asset purchase means to bank account. Okay, here I am writing F2. Okay, F2 purchase. The amount of F2 is how much? See, given in the question, the amount is 10,000. Purchase for 10,000. Okay, na? Next, by depreciation. When on 31st March 2008. Okay, by depreciation account. Right, by depreciation account. Okay, by depreciation account. Here we write the depreciation for furniture 1 as well as for furniture 2. For furniture 1 already we calculated the depreciation. The depreciation will be the same for F1. F1 के लिए डिप्रिसिएशन उतना ही होगा. कितना है F1 का डिप्रिसिएशन हमारे पास? F1 के लिए था हमारा डिप्रिसिएशन, मैंने वर्किंग नोट में कराया 2000, और F2 का भी डिप्रिसिएशन हमने वर्किंग नोट में किया है. वहाँ से हमको सिर्फ कॉपी करना है. हमारा F2 का डिप्रिसिएशन हमको वर्किंग नोट में देख के कॉपी करेंगे हम सिर्फ. ओके, कितना है F2 का डिप्रिसिएशन? F2 का डिप्रिसिएशन हम हमारे वर्किंग नोट में देखेंगे. 31st March 2008, furniture 1 depreciation will be 1000, and furniture 2, as it is purchased in the middle of year, we calculated the depreciation for 6 months, that is 500. So the total depreciation was 2500. So furniture 2 depreciation is how much? We are calculated furniture 2's depreciation, that is 500. Okay, so the total will be how much? 2500. 2500 total will be 2500 we were calculated. Next, so total in the second year 28,000. Total is 28,000, and balancing figure Balancing figure is how much? Balancing figure is nothing but on the same date, on 31st March 2008, the balancing figure will be, that is by balance carried down C by D is 28,000 minus 2,500. That will be how much? 25,500. Okay, and the same total, that is 28,000. So 28,000 both the sides. Right. Next, third year. Under the third year, that is 1/4/2008. 1/4/2008 to bank account, to balance brought down. To balance brought down the same 25,500. 25,500. And see the working note of third year. See third year's working note. We have machine 1's depreciation, full depreciation 2,000, and machine 2's also full depreciation 1,000. The total depreciation is how much? 3,000. Because machine 1 is sold in the fourth year. In the fourth year it was sold. See here, on 31st December 2009 it was sold, but the third year is from 1st April 2008 to 31st March 2009. तो अपने को अभी दिसंबर नहीं आया, तो थर्ड ईयर में मशीन 1 का और मशीन 2 का दोनों का फुल डिप्रिसिएशन होगा हमारे. So third year by depreciation how much? 3,000. The depreciation will be 3,000. And balancing figure on the same date, that is on 31st March 2009, by balance carried down. Okay, so 25,500 minus 3,000, that is 22,500. 22,500. Okay, both the sides, that is 25,500. Okay, 25,500. Third year is also completed. So in the fourth year, on 1/4/2009, to balance brought down, जो हमने थर्ड ईयर में कैरी डाउन किया था 22,500, वही हम अभी ब्रॉट डाउन करेंगे 22,500. 22,500. Okay, right. In the last year, in the fourth year, what happened? On 31st December 2009 the furniture were sold. तो फर्नीचर कब सेल हुआ? On 31st December 2009. तो 31st December, 31st मार्च से पहले ही आ रहा है, तो 31st December 2009 को हमारा फर्नीचर सेल हुआ बाई बैंक. परचेज टू बैंक, सोल्ड बाई बैंक, बाई बैंक अकाउंट. ओके, एंट्री कैसा बनाना है मैंने आपको प्रीवियस वीडियोस में बताया है. आई हैव ऑलरेडी शोन यू इन द प्रीवियस वीडियो. बाई बैंक अमाउंट कितने के लिए सेल किया था? सेल किया यहाँ पे देखिए, फर्नीचर सोल्ड फॉर 7,000 में सेल किया था. 7,000. तो फर्नीचर वॉज सोल्ड, फर्नीचर 1 वॉज सोल्ड फॉर 7,000. Whenever we are selling the furniture, we need to calculate the profit or loss on sale of asset. वो वाला देखेंगे हम. So we calculate the profit or loss on sale of furniture 1. ओके, और लॉस से पहले हम फोर्थ ईयर का डिप्रिसिएशन कैलकुलेट करेंगे, डिप्रिसिएशन डाल देंगे। तो फोर्थ ईयर का डिप्रिसिएशन हमने ऑलरेडी वर्किंग नोट में कैलकुलेट कर लिया था, दैट इज़ 2500 ईयर। फोर्थ ईयर्स डिप्रिसिएशन वी वर ऑलरेडी calculated. We got furniture once depreciation as 1500 because we used for 9 months, and if furniture 2 used for full year, so the same 1000 and total will be the 2500. This depreciation will keep in our format के फोर्थ ईयर में लेंगे डिप्रिसिएशन को। सो बाय डिप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट, सो डिप्रिसिएशन वाज कैलकुलेटेड एज हाउ मच 2500 we calculated the depreciation. So 2500 for fourth year, 2500 is our depreciation for the fourth year. Okay, next, on the same date, on 31st March 2009, what we will do, we will write profit or loss. So profit came or loss came, see here. So the profit or loss also we were calculated already in our working note. So we got how much profit, how much loss here, 5500. Cost of furniture one was 20,000, total depreciation we are deducted, that is 7500. Book value were how much, book value were 12,500 and we sold on 7,000 here. कितने में सेल करे थे, 7,000 में, तो बुक वैल्यू सेल वैल्यू से ज़्यादा है तो हमको क्या आएगा, लॉस. सो वेयर वी राइट द लॉस, वी राइट द लॉस ऑन क्रेडिट साइड, we write loss on credit side. If profit is there, we need to write on debit side as profit and loss account at the end of the financial year, isn't here, on 31st March only. Why? Because we transfer the profit at the end of the year in profit or loss, in profit and loss account, in profit and loss account. Okay, in profit and loss account, profit and loss account. How much loss we got, 5500 profit. Now the total and balancing. Why? Because here we have two furnitures, furniture 1 and furniture 2. So furniture 1 is sold, furniture 2's balance will be there, इसलिए बैलेंस हमको रहेगा यहाँ पे, बैलेंसिंग करेंगे. So by balance carried down for F2 only. Why? Because F1 is already sold. So see, debit side 22,500, credit side 7,000 this, and it is 8,000. Total how much we got, 15,000, total 15,000. So 22,500 minus 15,000, we will get how much, 7,500 will be the balance of furniture 2, balance carried down. And in the next year, that is on 1/4/2010, to balance brought down, how much, 7,500. So we got our answer 7,500. Machine 2's balance, it is. So it is our problem number 10. Okay, we got 7,500 is as our balancing figure for furniture 2, and furniture 1 is already sold for 7,000, depreciation is 2,500, and loss whatever we got, we wrote on credit side, that is 5,500. So it is our 10th problem.